AITA for revealing my sister was faking her accent. I 23 from Canada. I lived in Newfoundland until I was about 5, and then my family moved to Alberta. My sister, now 21 was 3 when we moved. Newfoundland has a lot of variation in accents, but where my dad was from in particular has a very distinct, pretty difficult to understand accent. A lot of people would assume he's Irish when first meeting him. Alberta, in comparison, is pretty much identical to a general American accent except for a few tells if you know what to look for. My sister and I both sound like any other Albertan, although we can both imitate our dad's accent really well. Through our mother, my sister and I both have Australian citizenship. My sister moved there to be with her long-distance boyfriend 2 years ago, while I've stayed in Canada. Last month, I decided to fly over and visit family, and wanted to come see her in the process. She seemed hesitant and tried to discourage me at first, but eventually agreed. When I went up to her apartment to visit her, she greeted me in a Newfoundland accent. I laughed and asked her why she was putting on that voice, thinking she was just joking. Her boyfriend was standing behind her and looked confused, and she got upset and told me to go away, still in the accent. I had no clue what was going on at this point, so I just left and went to my car. 30 minutes later, I got a text from her. She said she had spoken in this accent for as long as she had been in Australia, because she was tired of having to correct people assuming she was American, and her friends and boyfriend all didn't know it wasn't her natural accent. This is confusing to me because I'm certain she called her boyfriend before going to Australia, so she'd presumably been lying about the accent before anyone would ask her if she was American. She said her boyfriend was pissed about her lying and I should have just gone along with it. I asked how I was supposed to know what she wanted from me and wouldn't he be confused as to why we have 2 different accents anyways, and she just blocked me. We haven't talked since. I'm so confused and I've been feeling awful about potentially breaking up her relationship, but I don't know how else I should have responded to her randomly talking to me in that accent. AITA.